Hello, everybody, and welcome back to stream. Why can I hear myself? Hold on, I'm echoing. Twitch. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to stream. This is going to be our second session of our Call of Cthulhu campaign, Hungry Earth. We have a full cast of characters tonight, so I'm going to give everyone a chance to go around, go in a circle, say who they are and who they are playing. Starting at the top left, as always, this time with Feather.
Hello, I'm Feather. For this campaign, I am playing Teddy. Teddy Theodore Davieson is a local politician, owner of the I don't know English words.
The Lodge.
That's fine. Owner of the lodge. I'm trying to be the mayor. You should all vote for me. Teddy is a run-of-the-mill guy. He's just a normal dude. Nothing weird about him.
May, who are you and who are you playing?
Anyway, I am playing, I always pull up my character sheet for this. I am playing Lia Ivana Eustace Smith. Hello. But you can just call me Lia. It's perfectly fine, dears. So she is let's see. I'm just gonna go she's an Avon saleswoman, single, at least for the moment, and she's living her best single life as she can in this small town that she's gotten used to it. She grew up here, but yeah, it might not be the best for outsiders.
Now, because somebody changed their server name, I'm redoing the name tags.
Sorry.
Who are you and who are you playing?
Hi, I'm Magnolia. I'm playing author and anthropologist and sociologist Lahn Ashley, here nominally on work. Having a weird one, going off on a fucking what we could call mild eldritch bender on a sort of semi-regular basis. being spoken to by a higher power and trying not to listen.
Bold to assume you have a choice. All right.
Got the headphones on, but fucking Nyarlathotep is yelling from the other room.
So, next up is our new player, by which I mean it's an old face that you would know from our Grunt campaign, but new to this campaign. Rose, who are you and who are you playing?
Well, I'm Rose. I'm playing Marvin Johnson. He's, in his own eyes, the first video blogger. Specializing in anything that's weird, peculiar, and potentially able to cause a viral hit. He's got a Volkswagen van, which he lives in. He's a perpetual bachelor, and he's just fine with that. Here, for whatever reason, passing through, looking for a new thing to video. We'll see what happens.
And last but certainly not least, Sunny K.
Hello, my name is Sunny K, and I'm playing Shannon Joyce Whelan. She's a photojournalist. She travels, she lectures, she writes her own articles, she takes her own photos, and she is fighting her Boston accent, which comes through a lot at the time. She just turned 30 and is taking a much-needed, we'll call it a work vacation.
And with that, I, Nelise, am your keeper for today. Let's jump right on into it. So, I have a question to ask all of you, in order. Teddy, have you engaged in your art since the last session? That's a no. Lahn.
Technically, sorry.
I know you will engage in your art. We will get
Yeah,
there.
I was about to say, I don't think Lahn Ashley has a choice. I think the answer is yes.
The answer is yes. We'll get there in a second.
The answer is
Lia,
yes.
I know that you engaged in your art last session as well.
Oh, yes. Yes, I did. Not in my own home. Someone else's home.
But it counts
is correct.
nonetheless. Shannon, you also engaged in your art last session. Marvin, you do not get to be asked this question because you have not had a previous session. Enjoy.
Yay.
So, Lahn, you know that you're dreaming. You've had enough dreams that at this point you can tell when their logic starts to seep in. And while you're not able to control what you see, you are at the very least conscious and able to remember it. Lahn, you stand in a forest. It is autumn. Around you are leaves in shades of red, orange, yellow, and they crunch underneath your boots, where you find yourself standing off the beaten path. You hear a twig snap somewhere in the distance, and you feel more than you see a head snap up and look around. It's got long, spindly legs, hooves on the end, a tail with a white underside. But as your eyes travel up the back of this creature, where it has a very, you think normal body, as you look at its face, you see something that you could only describe as not quite a deer. It looks close enough to a whitetail. Anyone glancing at it wouldn't be put off by it. But as you stand there, unable to look away, you watch as its eye starts to roll backwards. And it appears to be polished, ruddy brown granite. Looking at it more and more, you watch as its snout begins to drip and its jaw begins to fall open, until what you see looks more the shape of a dog than anything else. And right as the fur begins to turn this light, almost greenish blue, you wake up. And you find yourself in your lodge room.
Does someone have a room in the lodge?
I don't know. You wake up in
I
your
thought she
room.
was
You
like-
wake up wherever you fell asleep. You're not in a weird spot.
Renting us. I don't know. Where it doesn't matter.
You wake up in your bed. Let's put it that way.
What the fuck is Lahn's morning routine?
Writing.
Does
as
it
far as
just-
I'm aware.
Yeah, no, I think at a certain point she just tries to get it done and then tries to do everything else. So she's like rolls over, like I don't think she turns the lights on for this. Like flips to the next clean page in a notebook, grabs a pen, and then like 30 minutes later exits a fugue state and then like fucking sweating and then goes and takes a shower. It's like getting up and going running, but so much worse.
Lahn, you are absolutely ravenous by the time you finish writing. So, with all of that, Marvin, would you like to describe what you look like before we start?
Sure. Marvin is like the kind of guy who thinks he's hot shit, but really he should have gone to the gym like 5 years ago to look how he thinks he does. He's tall, skinny, blonde, like mess of hair. If you think Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, but then less stoner and more blonde, you're not that far off. Like shaving whenever razor blades are on sale. That's about it.
Marvin, actually just yesterday, you got an email to your business email from oh crap, where are my notes? Wait, I need to know this person's name.
It's from Christina.
It is, but I have a username for her. Give me a second.
Ooh.
Yeah, just give me a sec.
We're in that we're in like this alt history timeline of the 80s where some technological advances happened a couple years earlier, right? So there are like
Yes.
Game Boys and like emails and a chance for videos to go semi-viral, right?
Yes, correct.
Like back in those
Okay.
days.
Okay.
I can't wait to see Marvin's GeoCities.
Oh, do I not have them? Oh, I put them on paper, and now I don't have my paper. I see. Perish. Okay. New paper.
Cryptid Keeper.
Cryptid Keeper.
When did Tales from the Crypt start coming out? Oh no. Okay.
All right, got you. Christina, you get an email from. It's a private email address, and this email is addressed from azfilm@young.com.
As in just the letter A, the letter D?
Yeah, AZ.
Okay.
Young. AZ Film.
Yeah.
And it says that there has been a Bigfoot spotting in the town of Winoa.
Yes, that's a lead.
It also just so happens, Marvin, that you are only about an 18-hour drive away. So, naturally, you do what any, self-respecting cryptid videologist does, and you go to Winoa.
I'm an ologist.
You told me you were an ologist. You yelled at me when I said cryptid blogger.
Yes, but now it's real. Now it's on stream. Now it's signed into real.
Marvin does.
But yes, absolutely, Marvin would drive 18 hours to some random person emailing them.
You would
When you said only 18 hours, I felt that in my bones.
Deeply culturally American campaign going on here.
Oh, trust me, it's gonna get even more culturally American if we go to a season 2. You ain't
Oh,
escaping
boy.
Somley. So, you get in your car, you head on over to Winoa, and you experience something that is pretty standard for this town. Marvin, you've been into Winoa before, and every time you drive past that sign, that welcome to Winoa sign, population, scratched out number 00, you feel this sense of both calm and listlessness come over you. It is a sense of calm insofar as you no longer feel this just uncontrollable urge to do something with your hands. However, it is also this listlessness of you still have all of this time and you still have all of this energy, but you don't necessarily have a drive on where to put it anymore. It's just one of the oddities of this town. You keep driving, you head on up to the lodge. The email did happen to have one piece of information attached to it. And that piece of information was that you should go to the lodge and ask for one Shannon J. Whelan.
Uh-huh. Do I know this person? Have I heard this name?
You would recognize... Okay, this name would definitely twig in your brain as you have heard it somewhere before, but I don't think that you would know who it is.
So it's either got something to do with food or something to do with cryptids. And that's about the main things Marvin gives a fuck about. But what time do I arrive?
Oh, it's late breakfast time. You see that there's a
Great.
couple of people sitting in the like kind of like the cafe area of the lodge. There's a woman in this green sweater and like big tortoiseshell glasses. There's a older man with a scar across his cheek sitting with her. There's a lady with big, like, beehive style hair, you know, poofed up, frizzed up, teased up until, you know, the sun can't shine over it. And there's this very malnourished looking, almost more 90s than 80s dressed woman, who you see has like this massive spread of food in front of her, like big full-size breakfast, double stack of flapjacks, the whole shebang.
And I'm
Adding
looking
to my
forward-
Lahn has a
Yeah.
tapeworm theory.
Tapeworm.
No.
And I'm looking for a
Body horror?
Shannon.
What?
You're looking for a Shannon, yes.
Great. There's a few people, not that many people. And I don't want to be the most rude bastard ever. So I'll just walk to whoever's closest to me and go, do you know a Shannon? Who would be?
Well,
The
which one
closest
wants
to the
be
door.
Closest to Marvin.
Lion looks over at Shannon and says, "Oh my god, you're popular today," and continues putting away an entire plate of eggs.
With that, I figured out who Shannon is without having to embarrass myself. This day's going
think-
great.
I think she starts to suspect she may be in legal trouble.
Man, the FBI
Marvin-
IRS sure is sending certain people.
she's like, I thought Time had legal look over that picture to make sure I wasn't defaming anyone.
Okay, quick question. Like, the email arrived somewhere in my van. So do I have like a laptop? Because I'm assuming smartphones are not quite a thing
You
yet.
are using a public library computer.
Okay, great. In that case, I'll go. Hi, you're Shannon,
Uh,
right?
Yes, I'm Shannon Joyce Whelan, and you are?
Great. Do you know an AZ film at something? I think they were called Kristen, Christina, Crystal.
Oh, Christina. Yeah, she works at the. Did she reach out to you?
Yes, I got an email that you know something about Bigfoot. So I was wondering if you could be my source.
Bigfoot count as anthropology.
What?
You know, my she looks over at Lahn, who's like at this point probably shoveling like at least a plate of
He's moved on
like.
to Slapjack.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like she's slathered with 100% pure grade maple syrup.
Oh no, it's a pancake butter covered
Oh,
with syrup.
perfect. It looks like a cartoon. It's like, well,
You do it.
I can't really speak to the I suppose it depends on what you want to know, because if you're looking into the folklore, then I think somebody else at this table may be better equipped to handle your questions.
No,
What?
not the folklore. People are doing the nerd shit. I just want to video him. There was a spotting. Where was the spotting? Do you have any clue what he likes to eat? Oh, let me introduce myself. I make videos and I put them on the internet to show people the real America.
I understand.
I'm Marvin.
Okay. Nice to meet you, Marvin. She, like, very politely will shake his hand.
Great.
Marvin, I I'm afraid if you're looking for information on Bigfoot, I may not be the right person to help you out with that. I'm doing an investigation on brain drain in Winoa.
So then why did Christina send me to you?
You know, Christina and I only just met yesterday. She is also an aspiring photographer filmmaker from the looks of things. Maybe you two ought to have a conversation about potentially collaborating. She seems like she's far more interested in Bigfoot than I am.
But did you see him?
Marvin, can you roll me a spot hidden check?
How do I?
So if you open up,
My character sheet doesn't have like spot hidden on it. It
yeah,
only
give me a
has the
second,
ones
gotta
I
open up
had.
the, like, request roles thing, which does mean that the internet is going to lose our camera for a second.
Okay. That nerd shit, I just need to see him.
That was the funniest thing Marvin could have said. I love you so much.
Paparazzi behavior, but for Bigfoot is frying me.
Just like Marvin so strikes me as the kind of like ex frat star who has like a fully like he cut out a double pager from Playboy and just has it in the van on one wall, and it's so faded, but it's his favorite.
Oh, probably.
If he owned a room, the mattress would not be on anything.
No.
So, Marvin, with a 33, you do unfortunately fail the roll. However, you are still going to see something. You see that there is a spread of, like, very unprocessed photographs on this table between these four people. And
Do you mean like the little baby ones?
yeah, like the little baby ones, like before they've been blown up. And you see that one of them is like just barely catching the light in the right way. That you see a vaguely like it's a big footprint, kind of round, like you see little toes on it, but like based on a fallen log next to it, it's very clearly not a human-sized footprint.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's Bigfoot.
So you haven't seen any Bigfoot evidence, you say?
I've not seen anything that would point me in the direction of an ape-like superhuman man with giant feet and a hairy body. I've not seen anything of that variety in the area. What I have seen is something that pertains to a current police investigation exploring missing hikers who were at some point guests of this lodge. If you have questions about Bigfoot, I don't know that I can tell you anything that would satisfy your interest in the questions you have. But I could tell you more information about the brain drain in Winoa.
But what's that? And then I just point to like the tiny picture.
I'm sorry, son. This is an ongoing investigation. We can't have too many people involved. I also request that if you go out into the forest, you please do not do it at night. And you please do it with someone else. I understand.
At like, what are you, a fucking cop now? Jesus.
So I need to go into the wood, is what you're saying?
No.
Well,
people...
okay. Fine, I won't go in the wood. Where should I avoid in the wood?
The night? You should avoid the night in the woods.
No, you said that. I'm not an idiot. But is there like any specific part of the wood I should avoid also during the day?
Please roll like a persuade. Do you have a charm?
Can I roll a psychology on this? Because I don't...
I have fast talk.
You can
Or
absolutely
psychology?
roll a psychology.
Yeah,
You
that's
can
actually
absolutely
too
roll
mean.
a fast talk.
I'm better at fast talk.
Oh, my dearest players, I love you. Lahn, you finished your pancakes.
I failed.
And,
She's moved
feel-
on to the smoked breakfast sausage.
and if you couldn't tell, Leah's dolling herself up. Anyway.
Yeah,
Good. That is exactly what I was hoping.
as you should.
Here. Shannon pulls out the card for Christina in her Rolodex for the tourist trap. If you talk to this woman, she is much more versed in Bigfoot lore than I am.
Now, Marvin,
And she might be able to answer your questions.
you're being handed first of all, Teddy, I'll get to you in a second. Marvin, you are being handed a business card for the Winoa Bigfoot Museum.
Why is there a museum? Okay, fine. I'll go
I
to
thought
the
you didn't
museum.
like museums, Marvin.
I don't,
Museums
but
were
they might
silenced
have
by the government.
information. They might have a person that I can talk to instead of having to read.
The idea of like jock cryptologist is so much.
Come on, gang, let's split up.
No, I don't. It's. I don't even think it's like gang. Let's split up. I don't think Marvin's in a gang yet. Marvin. No offense, Rose. Like you're great. Unfortunately, Marvin walks up and everyone's like, "Oh fuck this." Like,
Rose, based on what you were talking about wanting Marvin to be, I think you hit the nail on the fucking head so far.
Yeah.
This guy's hysterical. Unfortunately, he just walks up to three women in a bear, and they're all like, "Huh."
Raku, I just saw your comment. That's so mean. I love it.
What? I didn't read the comments.
Raku
where-
just said Marvin is the brain drain of Winoa.
We can see the brain actively draining in front. Because that just sounds like the thing I was going to say, and I didn't want to because it was too mean, which was kind of like,
No,
see if Marvin's an idiot.
please do.
Yeah, we all thought the brain drain was people leaving, but the brain drain is people coming.
Teddy,
Man is a sort
Anyway.
of open negative gray matter.
against
Here,
against
I'm-
Marvin's 80. You know that this kid.
I'm not gonna back up.
You know that this kid is definitely trying to get information out of you, so that he can directly go to the dangerous spot. Like you've
Teddy?
seen this kind of kid before. Usually, it's high schoolers trying to like cause some trouble. But like,
How old is Marvin?
Marvin, on his character sheet, he's 25, but really, he's somewhere in the range of that to like 33. I don't think he wants to admit.
So he's our Irwin of this season. I see.
He's either 25 or 33 or somewhere in between, depending on which ID he shows you.
Teddy, Mom, Leah, sidebar for a second, please.
Yes.
Oh yeah, honey, what's up?
Marvin will go get a coffee or something just because they want to gossip. So yeah, sure, I'll go get a coffee.
That man wants to go into the woods. Like
Yeah.
something is chasing him there. I don't know about the rest of you all.
I can't
But-
leave him alone.
I don't think it's responsible for us to let him do that when there are already 2 missing people and there are only 2 police officers expendable for this particular project. I say that word because I don't know where the rest of the force is. I don't know this town, and I don't...
I will call later to see if there's more people available and if the cops from yesterday got home safe. But
There's been no update on that, and there's also been no update on either of the boys who went missing. I don't think we need a 3rd missing man in the woods. What if?
I think the safest place for him.
Yes, Teddy, go.
Oh, I think the safest place for him is with us.
I think
So
you're right.
he's a grown ass man.
At the very
What?
least, we need to make sure that he's not going off into the woods by himself if nobody else is going to be out there to keep, frankly, foolhardy young people from going out into a place where they were surely going to die.
That's
That
put a leash on him.
Shannon dies a little bit harsh. We can
He's
tone it back
wearing a
little.
threadbare jacket.
No, that's
yeah,
absolutely.
I agree.
I who
I agree. He does not have the correct gear. Here,
He
I
looks
can
like a
go.
missing
I'll go
persons
speak
poster,
to him.
but we're
I'll go
seeing
speak
it,
to
you
him.
know?
Lahn, you took the words out of my mouth. What I'm thinking is we offer, when we go out to the spot where we're going to investigate, to just let him come along with us. And maybe that will sate his curiosity.
I'm sorry. It's
I
the.
think that's a good idea.
Have we agreed we're going to investigate the woods? Anyway.
Now,
We have.
crucially, Shannon never said the woods. They could be talking about Teresa.
That's true. But but no, I agree. If his plan is to go out there alone, I'll make sure he stays with us. And then I do walk over to Marvin.
As you approach Marvin, you just see him drop like a sugar cube and another sugar cube. I think there's like 6 sugar cubes in this one cup of coffee.
This man needs a monster in his life.
He really
Oh,
does.
honey, did you have quite a long drive to get here?
That's not that bad.
Oh,
I took a
that's
break
good.
like 7 hours ago.
Ah, yes. I see. But honey, when's the last time you slept?
8 hours ago.
Right.
I took a nap. Okay.
I'm gonna give you an offer that so you're interested in the I suppose it's the the creepy crawlies that are out there and whatnot.
Yeah. Bigfoot is like the main one, but anything that America doesn't want us to know.
I mean, the Jersey Devils, you know, the Fresno Nightcrawlers.
Right.
There's no in Tennessee. I haven't been yet, but I heard there's no in Tennessee.
Huh. Well, I wonder. It's interesting. I wonder why. But never mind that. So we're gonna so if you have seen some of the photos that our dear Shannon took the other day, but if you wanted to stick around while we get those developed into I don't know, just larger images, you can stick around and take a look at them later. You just gotta hang out with us for a little while. It's taking a little bit of time. And then you could rack the brain of Teddy. Teddy here's the owner of this here lodge. I bet he's seen lots of history come through here.
Think he knows anything about Bigfoot?
I mean, he's lived in this town. I mean, probably just as long as I have. There's
Which is
always
what, like 20 years?
you flatter me, dear. That's so sweet of you. But no. We have lots of tales to tell, and then I literally hook his arm into mine to walk him over to the table.
You know what? Cute grandmas are like one of like Marvin's weaknesses. So he'll just be led with his coffee with stick sugar.
Yep.
Naturally.
The correct way to drink coffee, frankly.
Or not.
You hear the outside door slam open. And as you look over, you see that the inside door begins to slam open as well, as a man, probably around the age of between the ages of 23 and 27, a runner, very lithe, very strong, you can tell in the legs, just sort of, he throws his entire body weight against the door and stumbles in. And you all would recognize, maybe minus Marvin would recognize this as, did I say Justin was the runner? Did I say Chadwick was the runner? Chadwick. One of the missing hikers.
Really?
You see that he is heaving breath. He runs in and he just goes, It's just, it's out there. Bro, it's out there, bro. It got Justin. And then he falls unconscious, and you all would see 4 massive gashes across his back, through his winter jacket, all the way down to the skin.
Oh god.
I go over to him and do first aid.
Absolutely, roll me first aid.
I fail.
But
Shannon is going to sprint to the phone and call 911.
Absolutely, you may call 911. I would like a luck roll to see how fast they respond. And this is a reminder for everyone who has never played Call of Cthulhu before, or people who have. In Call of Cthulhu, if you ever fail a roll, there are 2 things that you can do in order to ensure you succeed it. The first is spending luck. You may spend your luck points point for point to reduce the number you rolled by 1. If this means that the number you rolled becomes equal to or under your skill, you succeed. The other thing that you can do is you can choose to push your roll or push your luck. Doing this, you roll the same skill again, and you take the new roll on the dice. However, if you fail, it is automatically a critical failure. So, Teddy, would you like to re-roll your first aid check?
What do we think, gang? I kind of want to push my luck.
Shannon, you've
I
not
think
rolled
for
anything. Have you?
Yes, I did.
Oh,
I
you
rolled
did.
an
Yeah.
87.
Sorry.
That's okay.
If you can't push your luck, I could drive into the thing. The thing is, I don't want to push my luck because I don't want to push my roll because my first aid is only 40, and the chance that I fail is too high.
That's fair.
Okay. I have a
That's not a
70%.
bad.
I have a 70% chance of succeeding if I roll again.
Alright.
40 is workable.
Hey.
Okay,
I
we
think
got it. 62.
Alright. With a 62, you managed to get through to the operator very, very quickly. Hi, this is 911. How can I direct your call?
Please come to the lodge immediately. There is a young man who was out in the cold. He appears to be a hiker who has been injured by a wild animal.
Understood. We're sending an EMS and a policeman to your location. Can you please begin describing the injuries? Is he breathing? Is he conscious?
He came in. He was so frightened. He was heaving large breaths, gasping for air. It said something was behind him, that it got a fellow hiker out in the woods, and then he fell unconscious forward onto the floor. He appears to have been attacked by an animal with claws through his coat, and is now bleeding from his back.
All right, I'm writing that down.
Am I able to describe whether he's breathing and stuff?
You would be able to, I'd say. You are able to tell that he is breathing and he does still have a heartbeat.
Eddie?
He's still breathing. He's still got a regular heartbeat. I put him in the where you're supposed to lay when you're unconscious.
You've repositioned him, I see, yes.
Is there something we can do to try to staunch the bleeding until the EMS arrives?
Yes.
Lahn is going to grab towels.
Good job, Lahn.
Thank you.
Lahn is going to nab Shannon's, room key and go grab towels is what she's going to do.
I mean, front desk
Does
concierge
she
should have
take
them.
the towels off the mirrors?
They'd be the first towels you see, Lahn.
They would be the first towels I see. She's taking the towels off the mirrors. I didn't realize we were unpacking something. Fuck me. Oh no.
Meanwhile, many people were eating breakfast and have left the table, so if there's a sausage that's not been touched yet, Marvin's just gonna yoink that.
That is up to Lahn if there is anything left on the table.
Here's the thing. I think by the end of the conversation Lia and Marvin had, it was clear.
No, there's nothing on the table, Marvin. I'm so sorry.
Nothing on the table.
Yeah.
No, it is 4 stacked plates and silverware on them.
There's some packets of sugar and some ketchup on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there's
I'll pocket some of the sugar.
Yeah, if one of you could begin putting a lot of pressure against the wounds.
Can I try
with
it?
a towel or a jacket of some sort if you have that around.
if I try to do first aid again, is that a pushing, or is that
so
not?
If you do first aid again at this point, it will be a normal roll, and you will be able to use a bonus dice.
Hey, okay, great. One bonus dice.
As Lahn runs back in with these towels.
Yes, that's a success.
Perfect.
Come on here, people. Please stay back. We're give him room, please.
With a 21, just so you know, Teddy, if you spend 1 luck, you have achieved a hard success.
How bad is he looking?
He is bleeding a lot, but he doesn't seem to be in, like, he's going to die now, if that makes sense.
In that case,
what else?
I'll leave it at this.
Okay. Teddy, you're able to very quickly take the towels from Lahn, put a lot of pressure against his back. It does mean you take him off of recovery position in order to do so a little bit more effectively. But you're able to stand there and sort of hold him, and, less than 5 minutes later, you hear sirens, and you see 2 emergency medical professionals sort of run in with their stretcher and with their bag. We got it from here, Teddy.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you all for calling. And you see that they begin chattering between themselves, working on getting Chad stable and onto the stretcher and into the ambulance.
Is the police here as well?
You notice, Teddy, that no police officers have showed up.
All of the people from the ambulance are busy with the patient?
Yes. You do still have the operator on the line.
Excuse me. Did you
Yes.
happen to call the Winoa Police Department as well?
I put out a notice, and they said they had an officer in the area.
There's no officer on the scene.
No? Oh, we
No.
received a report that Mark Evans and Eric were both at the lodge.
I'll keep an eye out for them. Is there anything else we need from the phone operator, or do we think we have enough information that she could provide?
I think this is it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thank you very much. We'll keep in touch with the EMTs and try to get their contact information, the hospital information. Thank you very much.
Have a nice day.
Would the EMTs be able to share which hospital Chad is being delivered to, or like where the work is going to get done to surgerize him?
I'm doing a think on if Winoa has a hospital really quick. Give me a second.
It's the is it large enough to have its own, or is it just like or
is there like a regional urgent care somewhere?
Okay,
urgent
Winoa
care?
definitely has an urgent care that he's being shipped to right
Mhm.
now.
Okay.
I do think that Winoa is going to have had enough accidents in the past that they have a full hospital.
Can I have told the driver of the ambulance that, as he was a missing person, it's important to keep him
Yes.
off from other people?
Oh, yes. We'll make sure that happens. Thank you, Teddy.
I tried call. You said Mark Evans?
I said Mark Evans. No, I said Mark.
Mark Evans and Eric.
Yeah.
I tried to call Mark.
Go on ahead. So you're going to call Mark. And you will go straight to voicemail. Like, it rings out the full time it should ring, and then it goes to voicemail. You also, Teddy, as you look outside while you were talking to the EMSs, recognize that there is a police car in the parking lot near the cabins. Crucially,
Was it at the same place as yesterday evening?
it is at the same place as yesterday evening, yes.
Mark Evans wasn't there yesterday evening. Right?
Yes,
He came to the scene, but he sent Eric out.
They both went out.
I thought that was Officer Smith and Eric.
Was
was
it
Smith.
Officer Smith and
Smith,
Eric? Have I mixed up my names?
I know Smith was there because I had to.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Mark Evans is
Officer Smith.
is your town hall worker. Yes, sorry. It should have been Officer Smith
Yeah.
and Eric. It should have been Officer Smith and Officer
Okay.
Eric. My bad.
Okay, I go over to the car.
Yeah. As you walk over to the car, you can give me a spot hidden. Any of you can give me a spot hidden.
Yes.
I'm going to give a spot hidden, but for something else. I want to see where the... I don't want to follow it, but I want to see, like, if there's a trail of where the blood's coming from.
Yeah, spot hidden. Do it.
Oh, from Chadwick, yeah.
Oh, I got a 2.
Oh, critical success. Let's... Wait, what's your stat?
I got 3 stars of success. My stat is 60.
That is a critical success then. Congratulations.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
Did it roll? It's fine.
Well,
I'm looking in the same spot as Lahn, and I got a normal success.
All right. Lahn, what you see
How-
as you're looking around.
Wait, hold up. Real quick. Point of view, is the VTT working? Did you get my roll? Because I'm not seeing my roll.
Yes, I got
Yeah.
your roll.
I
think
see
you
your
did
roll. You
blind
got a
GM roll on
76.
accident.
With... No, I can see the roll.
Oh.
I don't have spot hidden on my like quick to click one.
Okay.
So how do I roll something that's not in my...
Yes. So if you go
Main list.
to the compendium, which is like the book-looking thing with the little
The Wikipedia book.
sign on it, there should be in one of those an option for roll requests.
There's a 76.
Oh.
Actually, I'm gonna spend a luck point. I'm gonna spend exactly 1 point of luck. Because isn't this 75?
Yeah.
Um,
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm
It's
gonna-
exactly 1 point of luck.
Yeah, this is what it's for. This is.
Tell me when you find it, Rose, or if you need me to like.
I mean, I have roll requests, but it's a very disorganized list.
It is a very disorganized list. So scroll down
Yeah.
to spot hidden, and then you should be able to request a spot hidden roll, and then you can roll from there. I hope. Otherwise, help us all.
Science. Spot hidden. No, I was called passive. The normal one.
The normal one, yeah.
My god, there's a 20. Sweep.
All right. With that,
Yeah. I don't spot any.
all right. With all of that, Teddy. No, not Teddy first. Lahn and Shannon first. With a success, both of you are going to notice that the blood trail seems to have come from something moving incredibly fast, running from the direction of the woods that the trail of Justin and Chadwick came from yesterday. So that same direction out into the woods, towards like the deer stands, towards the fishing spot. You would both see that this blood trail disappears down that hiking trail. Teddy, with your critical success, as you walk over to that police car, you are going to notice that there is snow piled up around all of the wheels. It snowed last night, and you don't see any fresh tracks of this car moving. You are going to see that the radio inside the car is active and has, displayed on the little dial that it is responding to an emergency. You are also going to see that the passenger side and driver side doors, their handles are frozen over. There is no way this car was opened today. And that, my dearest players, is where we are going to take a quick 10-minute break. So, please be back at about 14 past for the rest of our session. Cheers. Yay. And we're back. Hello. Welcome back, everyone.
It's done show.
My players have done some prep while we were off air, and it's time for us to get going a little bit further. So, starting with, I guess, where we left off. Teddy, you just found out that the cop car has not been moved nor opened since yesterday. And Lahn and Shannon, you two just realized that the blood trail comes from the woods.
Are Shannon and I both outside?
Yeah, y'all are outside. It's cold.
Lahn walks 30 feet, opens her car, goes in the glove box on the passenger side, pulls out a gun, puts it like in her waistband behind her back, and walks back over.
I see Lahn doing this, and I'm like, "Oh, that's a wonderful idea, dear." And then I go to my car and get my bear spray.
For any weird
While
nerds
they're
out
doing
there,
that,
Lahn is
I go get
like,
Marvin a coat.
Marvin has a coat. Marvin's gonna grab the
believe
camera.
in Marvin's coat. He had to drive 18 hours. He had to be like, is that Texas?
I think it would be.
I don't know how far 18 hours is.
Arizona.
No, because
really
that
Yeah.
sounds about right. Like, I don't know. I drove fucking Florida to New York. That was like 15 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, then you need
I
a
know,
better
like-
coat.
Fine. He's got a coat. He went to grab his camera, and he's heading towards the woods. Just so you know.
You wait up a second, Marvin. We
Marvin,
have
honey,
more clues.
honey,
Huh?
you gotta stick as a group. When there's something that likes blood out, you gotta stick as a group. That's the rule.
Lahn,
We're coming with you. Just give us a second.
Lahn, would you help me with something in my car real quick, please?
Yeah, absolutely.
Shannon just starts rummaging for her like survival kit.
You would notice that Shannon's rearview mirror and side mirrors currently have covers on them.
Okay.
That doesn't seem safe.
They were trapped. It's just when she's parked.
They're
you
like,
know?
yeah.
Okay, good.
I mean, I get
Do
not
we
one.
know what side of the blood came from?
The side that
And
heads
is
towards
that the same side as
It's the
so
same
that's
side that they disappeared.
the same side as yesterday?
Same side.
Okay.
As yesterday.
Lahn,
Yeah.
there is now. Normally, I'd agree with you entirely. That young man, what he does, is not my responsibility. But I don't think I could bear someone going out into the woods and getting killed if I could have done something to stop it. I try to be a bystander as much as I can, but when I know that somebody could be in danger, I gotta do something, you know what I mean? I also singularly want to keep an eye on him. There was something very tunnel vision and single-minded about him that reminds me a little too much of, you ever seen Taxi Driver?
No, I haven't.
Well, there was this fellow who watched it a bunch of times, fell in love with Jodie Foster, and then tried to kill the president about it.
Lonnie Hank. Oh, I do know that guy. Yeah, no. Shame it went like that. No,
I think we ought to keep eyes on him so we can document if something happens. I've not seen someone this obsessed with something that may or may not exist in a long time, especially not an adult man.
If they look over to Marvin right now, he's just like, "Hello, guys, welcome to Winoa." He's just starting his intro.
I think you might be giving him a little, like, too much intellectual credit, but how about this? If he starts to run off, I go for the legs, you go for the shoulders, and we can drag him back.
She reaches out to shake hands.
Yeah, what is?
Agreed. She takes out a Bowie knife and just flips it between her fingers and puts it into her pocket.
And that is in character.
We need to leash this man.
Yeah, we have to get him on the child monkey backpack leash.
Shannon, as she's making eyes at Marvin of I don't like. He's just buff enough and determined enough to be unoverpowerable by one person. And then she looks at Teddy and is like, I still don't know what your deal is.
And Lia is
What is
It's a
Teddy
normal
doing
guy.
right now? Where's Teddy? Cause
I was looking into the cop car, but now that I know what's going on there, I've gone over to Marvin and I'm like, hey Marvin, we're going out there, we're gonna check this out, but I would like for you to stay close to us. We can only do this if we all stay together.
Okay, so this is
Theodore, you are
Daddy.
being filmed.
he's my guide for this adventure. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. I take my hand. I had my hand on my covered weapon, but I take it off.
Where's this portable?
So, and then I start like filming the blood and how it leads into the wood and how we're just waiting on these people, just like a pad before we can go.
Macabre, put that away. Oh my god.
Shannon would like
Lia.
to very specifically back up and take a full shot, as much as he can, like a full landscape shot of the trail from the woods and into the lodge,
Yeah.
just for posterity's sake.
If Marvin's in it, he's just like that. Like, with the camera, just...
Leah's gonna if she can find some flagging tape that either the lodge has, or I don't know if the police car is openable.
Like
or
a wet
not.
floor side up?
No, like flagging tape that's neon colors to go into the woods.
Oh yeah, you're just like, yeah. I'd say, oh, give me a look around. Give me a spot hidden check, or an investigate check.
Anyone?
Specifically Lia, because Lia's looking for stuff.
Yeah.
If you want to help Lia, you can also roll a spot hidden.
I'll roll spot hidden.
Do it.
Let's go gambling.
I want to make a deal with Marvin.
Huh?
Marvin, this is an investigation into possible murder victims and missing persons. It's fine with me that you film this, but I've made deals with the other photographers.
Mm-hmm.
You do not get to publish everything online. If there's any dead bodies, you do not get to post that online.
My guy,
also,
I'm not a
we want you to-
moron. I want the people to watch my stuff. I don't get paid if it is like dead bodies and shit. I'm not a dumb.
I get that. We would like you to film it so we can have it for our investigation. So we have more evidence. We also want to make a deal with you that you do not post this online until in a month.
But the people, they want the content.
You can send them a little video you made at home. You cannot send them the footage of this current ongoing investigation. Can I persuade? Can I roll persuade?
I will only let you roll persuade if Rose lets you roll persuade. Because this is an inter-party persuasion.
Yeah.
My guy, I'm supposed to put food on my table. If I have to wait like however long it takes for shit to clear, I'm gonna starve.
I'm saying a month. You can do other things in that month that don't have anything to do with an ongoing murder investigation.
You realize
you-
that most weird shit is related to murder,
ongoing
right?
hidden person investigation, missing person investigation. If you
Well,
cannot
one of them
eat,
we found.
I can
This
die
is
you.
no problem.
Okay.
Sure. If you pay me, I'll put it up for a month.
If I had you
gotta
40
smooth the way,
right
Teddy.
now, would not publish sensitive information about an ongoing
There's a
murder.
lot of leftover food at the lodge. I have seen what he eats. I don't think he has high standards.
Bribe and food and board.
Yeah.
I have
Leah-
the board. That's not the problem.
What's Lia doing? Is she just cordoning off the pathway?
Oh, I didn't see shit. My vision's awful. Where I'm like, okay, I guess I'll just make a line in a tree, and that's how I'll know.
Is it just like just like loose on the ground, going out in one direction. Just unrolling it behind you.
I think that
I didn't think I
Lia
found
didn't
anything.
find anything.
Mm-mm.
I think if it's my lodge, I would know where to find this.
Yes,
Can I-
you've been preoccupied with making sure Marvin doesn't post dead bodies.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
You're trying to keep Marvin uncancelled.
I'm trying so hard to keep Marvin uncancelled. Can I
Marvin's
just go
keeping
grab it?
himself uncancelled by not showing dead bodies on the YouTube video, and like some other influencers.
Excuse me, what's
Marvin's putting it on live leak like a smart person.
So, what do you five want to do?
I want to say, because I made the same fucking what was it? Spot hidden roll that Lia did. So,
Oh yes.
and I succeeded. So what I would just like to do is pop up over her shoulder and be like, "Oh, what's that?"
You find a roll
Oh,
of brightly
I didn't see
colored
that.
like
Thank you.
activities flags, like they're the neon little pennant flags.
My God.
Yep. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Thank you so much, Lahn. That was exactly what I was looking for. And I just pick it up, and it's like I start putting flags like where the blood trail is, like so like people can see it where it is.
Were those like towards the scene? So were these something that like Justin and Chadwick had, or is the
No, these are like property of the lodge. They're like the spring and summer decorations.
okay? Oh, so this is just what Leah's
Oh,
putting out.
decorations. Okay.
I also call I call Mark to let him know that there's something else going on and that we are going into the forest.
Oh, yeah, sounds good. I'll make sure that people know.
Yeah, if you hear anything back from Officer Smith or Officer Eric, please call me immediately.
Yeah, can do.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Good luck, I think.
We will need it.
What is the weather and the light like outside right now?
Currently, it is sunny. There is a cloud cover overhead, but that does not make it any darker for you guys based on how much snow is on the ground. You have probably a
And
good 5
we were having
hours of light
breakfast,
left.
so
Yeah, you have a good 5 hours of light left in the day, which is about as much as you're ever going to get in the winter.
Yeah, we have till 4, and then it gets pitch black.
Yeah.
If
Right,
it's sunny and
well-
there's snow, would I need sunglasses? And if so, can I have like the aviator one?
Yes, you absolutely have aviator sunglasses. Go ahead.
Walking around like a young Joe Biden.
It is not, like, it is cold, but it is not windy. So you think that, like, as long as you guys stay dry and in your jackets, you should not have any sort of issue with inclement weather.
Okay. Well, let's say we go forward. Let's bring some water, maybe some extra trail food with us.
Gonna be out there.
I have a bag
God.
ready for these kind of occasions.
No,
Hey.
no. We'll only go out. We need to be mindful of how much light we have, and
So let's
when we reach
go!
when we reach the halfway point, then we'll turn back if we can't find anything.
I mean, okay, if we can't find anything, because that man ran back bloody. So if we can't find anything within the next like
Half hour.
30 minutes,
The longer we wait,
we
the
have to go.
further away the thing is!
I
Can-
quickly go
Let's
grab a bag with
go!
provisions and water, and also like a rope if needed.
Yeah, absolutely.
Keeper-
You have provisions and a rope.
Keeper, would you allow that Shannon has a flare gun?
What's your credit rating?
Good question.
If it's a 35 or higher, you can have it.
Oh shoot, where do I?
It should be
Can't say-
under...
30.
No.
Mine is
flare gun.
65. Can I?
Mm. You have to make me a roll for it.
Okay.
Teddy doesn't have
a luck
as big
roll.
reason to have a flare gun as Shannon does.
I live near the woods. Lug.
Lodge in the woods. It's a plenty good reason to have a flare
His
gun.
lodge is not in the woods.
It's not
Okay,
flare
it's
gun.
his lodge, but
Yeah.
it's not his
Is this
lodge.
doing-
It's the lodge's flare gun. It's not his.
Did that do anything?
Did what do anything? Let's see. No, I do not see any.
No. How?
If it's the Lodge's flare gun, I'll let you have a flare gun.
Now the Lodge doesn't have a flare gun, so the Lodge is gonna get.
I am having.
But the Lodge would have a
difficulty-
flare gun that you can like rent
Oh,
or
wait.
check out if you're going for a hike,
No.
right?
No. No.
I think they would have it for like, I don't know.
This is the 80s.
Yeah, but still no.
Fine.
That's a
Smokey
90.
Smokey the Bear's still
Oh,
around.
No flare gun.
Yeah,
I assume that was
no
a luck
flare
roll and
gun.
not a credit roll, right?
It was a credit roll.
I rolled luck.
A 90 is still not under your credit.
A 90 is a 90.
A 90 is in fact a 90. So
Okay,
no flare gun.
Fine. No flare gun. Okay.
Where-
Well,
Swan's gonna grab like a small duffel bag and there's like 6 jars of peanut butter in there.
Yeah, that's enough to last her one day.
Yeah, exactly. No, this is like this is 2 days worth of peanut butter for Lahn Ashley. This is like
Oh, what are those little like mint cakes that like British hikers take?
Yes, I've recently heard about those.
Like I feel like Lahn just has a pack of those.
you know, Lahn's about to start getting into like pemmican. Lahn's just going for the most calorie dense shit you can.
Shannon's pockets are lined with little packets of oyster crackers that she's taken from soups at various diners she's been to.
Oh, Shannon. So, all 5 of you are going to begin heading into the forest. Lia, you, I assume, are unspooling these flags as you keep heading out?
It's sort of like tying them up on branches, like every like I don't know, 10 feet or 20 feet or so.
I have a question vis-a-vis the flags.
Yeah.
Because you said that, because I rolled, was it spot hidden 2, you said Lahn found flags out there. Were those different flags than the one Lia was putting up?
No, those are the same flags, I think. Because Lia did not have flags before you found those flags.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm using the flags that you found.
Okay. Alright, cool. I don't know if I was sure what we were looking for there. I was just like, yeah, I'll roll spot hidden.
Fair
I'll
enough.
throw some bones. Okay, whatever. Okay,
Fair
we're
enough.
good.
Okay.
We're good.
No, it's alright, you're good.
Yeah.
And then the other thing Leo would like to do while she's in the woods is basically just listen for things that are not normal wood sounds, and hopefully everybody else is quiet enough that I can do so.
So Marvin is like talking and vlogging.
I am looking around.
Say this. Because I'm actually going to ask for 2 rolls from everybody. The first roll I want is a natural world roll. And the second roll I want is a listen roll with apparently a detriment dice.
Can I listen before you give me the detriment?
No. Marvin is a chatterbox,
No.
unfortunately.
Ah, Marvin.
Yeah. 7%. Oh, question mark percent?
And
I
the
was-
other one was a Liz.
Yep, they're both in the chat, Rose, so you can click on them from the chat.
Shannon!
Liz.
And then if you can please
So many
read out the
dice on the
numbers you get
screen.
for our audience, I would be very appreciative.
Everyone failed, but Shannon got a 6 on the listen check.
Yeah.
Okay. Failed my natural roll, but I a super duper success to the listen.
Nice.
If I don't have anything for them,
Holy shit.
it just says question mark percentage. Can I even succeed them then?
Oh no.
Yes, you can roll them.
My hearing's going to.
Oh no!
Oh, Lia.
Yeah, Marvin's fucking you up.
Whoops.
My pearls.
Alright.
Give me
So,
my pearls.
you guys are able to follow this path. You guys are fully able to follow this path. You head down it, everything seems more or less fine. Other than, of course, the blood trail. As you walk down this path, you see that whoever left this, Justin, was running. He was sprinting, running as if his life depended on it.
Me kind of did.
He was getting full-length strides. His knees were to his toes.
Yeah. Shannon. As you listen, you're able to tune out Marvin a little bit. You're able to focus more on the sounds around you and around your group. Most of the rest of you are a bit preoccupied with, hey gang, and welcome back. We're gonna make sure that we find a Bigfoot today. But
It's not just
Lia's-
Bigfoot. I also talk about previous cases and how the snow is so fucking cold, and I just got down from the south, where it was a lot nicer, even if it rained a lot.
And Leah's getting a migraine. A literal migraine from Marvin. It's
Leah, you're
not
pretty
good.
sure-
I'm just eating cookies out of my bag.
Leah, you're
and
pretty
trying to
sure
put
you
sugar in me.
probably hear a whining sound, like a buzzing sound, coming
No.
from Marvin's video camera.
Yeah.
And it's just piercing. It is always there.
It's real bad. It's real bad, guys.
Shannon. As you're walking through the woods, at some point, you hear groaning from the brush beside you.
She's gonna sneak over to it.
Give me a sneak roll.
Here.
You should be.
Damn.
Okay, I succeeded.
Oh, wow.
As you peek over the side of this brush, you hear breathing. Very light, very labored breathing. And you see that the snow around the base of this bush is crimson. Do you look in the bush?
Gonna take her camera. She's gonna take a shot with the flash off.
Shh. And you hear the breathing stop. Hitch.
She's gonna wait there until she hears it again.
After a few seconds, you hear the quietest. Somebody is desperately trying to stay silent. Just gasped, bubbling inhale. As you can tell that whatever is in this bush has fluid in their lungs.
Okay. Yep. She's going to crawl forward a bit and
Do we
try
notice
and
this at
see
this
who it
point?
is.
You would notice that Shannon has stopped, yes. Shannon?
Marvin's
I think-
gonna read the room and shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I think to the rest of the group, she looks like she takes her camera hand and puts it back out of the way and is like,
Ever.
and we'll keep looking forward.
And at her back. And under the...
Reflect.
Yep.
Shannon,
She moves forward to see what it is.
as you push one of the leaves of this bush aside, evergreen conifer pines give way to a pair of blue jeans soaked through. A winter coat, probably a Carhartt of some sort. What used to be tan is now seeped in this sticky red brown blood. As you see sit laying there on the ground, a man, again somewhere between the ages of 23 and 27. Brunette hair, a big weightlifter's build. with his entire right shoulder bitten and ripped through.
Justin?
All you hear is breathing.
Okay. Guys, it's Justin. Justin's over here.
I go over in and try to aid, first aid again.
Roll me a first aid.
We don't have a phone out here, do we?
Yes! 16. 2 stars.
A 59. With 2 stars, you are easily...
Also,
Is it Justin or Chad? Because
you switched.
you said the one who got taken away by EMT
This
a
should
couple
be
of
Chad.
times was okay. This is Chad.
This is the weightlifter. I don't know.
I think Chad was the one from the who came into the hotel.
That is what
Yeah.
I said as well. This is the weightlifter. I don't know which one it is. This is the weightlifter.
Justin.
We'll
Justin
go
is
with
the
Justin.
weightlifter.
We'll go with Justin.
We are declaring Justin to be the weightlifter. Point of the hotel, though. Can Lon run back to that and like?
Yeah, how far are we? Are we next to their car?
Lon, you begin running back towards the hotel. I'll be with you in a second.
Yeah, no. I'm just gonna try to get like. We don't have cell phones here, so someone has to call a cop.
I have a cell phone.
You have a cell phone?
Well,
Come on,
you're
fuck am I
supposed to
running
get the cell phone.
Remember
Never
his
mind.
American Psycho cell phone.
Yeah. I
No,
give it
actually,
to
no.
one of you.
Fuck it, I do a different thing. I take Teddy's phone.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to. I like hand me Theodore.
I
hand
quickly
me.
shout that it's in the bag or whatever.
Give me that
You just
first.
like see this massive holster on his back, and also another massive holster on his back.
I fling my jacket back so you can see that.
Borrowing this briefly, I'll give it back. And I call 911. I'm like, hi.
How's the first aid going?
With first aid, you are able to basically throw off your jacket, and you use it to almost sort of fill the hole in Justin's shoulder. This man will die if he is not very, very quickly given a blood transfusion, and you know that much. You think if nothing goes wrong, you are going to be able to keep this man stable until the EMTs arrive. However, if the EMTs are delayed for any reason, or if you stop treating this man for any moment of time, he will die.
Yeah.
With 2, if you keep treating him, and if the EMTs are not delayed, he will survive.
Okay.
Tell him to follow the flags.
No, we need a trauma helicopter. That would be better.
Trauma
if possible.
helicopter.
What's your
Anything else
emergency
you need me to tell him? Anything else you need me to tell him? He looks like he's lost a lot of blood. Does he need?
Trauma
transfusion.
helicopter would be best. He needs to get to the hospital within 10 minutes.
Yeah, no. Just emergency services.
Yes, what's your emergency?
We have found the second hiker. He had, estimating generously about 8 minutes before he bleeds out to death in the woods. Can you get a trauma
Where is your
helicopter?
location?
Are we near one of the cabins?
We are near the cabin lodge. About
You're probably about a 20-minute walk away from one of the cabins, but you are able to identify the trail that you're on.
yeah.
Okay.
I give him the trail name and I give him a estimated walking time from the cabin.
Understood. If there is anything
I-
you can do to make your location known to pilots, that would be greatly appreciated.
I root through Teddy's bag to see if I find a flare.
You
Just a
find
regular flare, not a flare gun. Just a flare.
Yes, you find a flare.
Someone has a flare, so yes, we'll set that off.
Can you stay on the phone with me while we walk through first aid?
Yes, absolutely. Actually, in that case, is this? I'm gonna find the speakerphone button and hit that. And hold it under Teddy.
Perfect.
Yeah, hello.
Marvin. And Shannon. Actually, not Shannon. Shannon, would you still be
Shannon's
looking
busy.
at Justin?
I think actually Shannon is looking around like looking for the thing that did this because she knows that Teddy and Lahn have the first aid under control. She's gotten a couple of pictures at this point, and now she's just like, where the fuck is the thing?
Marvin, Shannon, and Lia.
Mm-hmm.
I want all three of you to give me a number between 1 and 10. Whoever is closest
7.
to the number that I'm thinking of will have a special surprise.
Gotta go 3 then.
7.
Number between 1 and 10, but I can't count to any of that.
Is it between or also the number?
Also the numbers.
You need to pick the two middlest ones.
It's my favorite number.
Well, fuck it. One.
It's my birthday number.
Marvin and Shannon. You two hear shuffling through the snow. Lia.
Mm-hmm.
You feel something stand behind you.
Mm-hmm.
And if you choose to turn around, Marvin and Shannon, you will see this regardless. You two see there's this hulking figure standing behind Lia. It's somewhere between 6 and 7 feet tall, hunched over, head hanging low, the shoulders protruding as it leans forwards. You see that it's wearing the shredded remains of a dark, dark blue jacket with high visibility tape across the chest. You see in these places where the jacket has ripped open, where at the end of its legs, its feet have begun growing out of its shoes. This thick, coarse, brown fur is
Bigfoot's a
sprouting
cop?
out of its neck, out of its skin. And as you look up towards its face, you see as its jaw cracks and juts forward as his, like, mandible area protrudes and it lets out this as canines jut down out of bleeding gums.
Can I just yell duck?
Yeah, go ahead.
I duck, but I'd also like to light the flare to like do a just bright light with whatever is behind me.
Absolutely. Lia, what I would like from you is I want you to roll me either. Let me think. Oh, so many options. I want you to roll me a dexterity or a size check.
I'd probably do a size, yeah.
Yeah?
Do that. There we go. So I do that. I'm not looking at it.
We simply do not need to see.
Okay, cool.
Lia,
Thank you.
as you rip this flare open, the first initial little of fire and flame comes out, and you watch as this thing behind you just and like jumps back a little bit as this smell of singed hair begins to fill the air around you all. Now, my dearest players, you should all have a speed or like a dexterity number. Yes?
Yes.
Hypothetically.
And you mean like
Yes,
Are
dexterity
you
is one of your
sure?
big stats.
Where's my speed?
Look for dexterity.
I have dexterity.
Yeah, look for dexterity. What I would like every single one of you to do is I would like every single one of you to list me out what your dexterity is so that we can determine action order.
60.
Thank
65.
you all for saying it at the same time.
60.
Is anyone not 60? Alright, what are you, Lahn?
65.
Shannon?
65.
Lia?
50.
Oh! Oh!
Oh.
Oh!
Alright, so we've got Lahn and Shannon, then we've got Teddy and Marvin, and then we've got Lia. And because you have flashbanged this creature, I will put it last.
Yay!
So, Lahn and Shannon, you two can determine who out of the two of you go first. What you need to do is, well, I'd recommend surviving.
I recommend surviving. It's crazy work.
This is the game where I get to be evil.
Oh god.
This is the game?
Just as opposed to every
That was
other game.
Yeah.
We're the same wavelength.
So, Lahn and Shannon, you two get to choose who goes first out of the two of you.
What are you?
Shannon's gonna get out of the way so that Lahn can fire her gun.
Okay.
Shannon, you just hop, skip, and jump away.
She's going to position herself in a way that she could like not get fucking stuck if she needs to make a fast exit.
Sure, absolutely. Absolutely. I should
Well,
also
I'm-
mention that you are, I don't think that this is a thing in Call of Cthulhu rules as written. I cannot remember off the top of my head. If you do not want to do an action, i.e. a roll this turn, you can give me a trigger to delay an action.
I think that Shannon will delay an action until the creature responds.
And what will you do when that happens?
Honestly, she's probably just gonna hightail it out of there.
Alright, sounds good. Lahn.
Is Leah between me and whatever the hell this thing is?
Yes.
Okay. Lahn does not trust herself like as a shot enough to not like ice someone, but she is doing some calculus. I'm like, is it
I thought
Is
Lia
it-
broke.
us and like the way back?
It's basically like, Leah's sort of like crouched down in front of it. Like, you do have a good torso.
Yeah.
Visible of this thing.
Mhm.
All I'm saying is this creature between us and like the direction back to like fuck me.
You could probably run around it if you needed to, but it would take you kind of past it.
Yeah, that's you know what? Fuck it. Lahn pulls out a Chinese Black Star, a Tokoro TT-33, and lets that shit bark.
Alright, give me a firearms check.
I haven't figured out what gun this is in game, and I haven't figured out what the damage roll is because I tried to look it up and it came up.
That's alright, it's a pistol, yes?
Yeah.
Give me a firearms handgun check.
Give this firearms handgun check.
And then I'm gonna look up pistol damage for Call of Cthulhu. I think it's 1d6.
Oh, it's not good.
Hey, Lahn, don't kill me.
Is
Yeah,
it
I'm
worth
trying
it to
not to.
push? Oh, that was good!
If you critical fail a gun, then it just
Oh, we
jams,
take those.
generally.
Yes.
Oh, we.
My god.
Alright, Lahn,
Not just my
alright.
favorite.
In the
Yeah,
dice we trust!
Yeah, no, that's we hit that 1 in 5. Fuck me. Oh my
Alright.
lord.
Is this a revolver or an automatic?
You know what? Give me a second to look at his Wikipedia page again.
Or a Luger? I don't think it's a Luger.
Semi-auto.
Semi-auto. I'm gonna have you roll me 1d8 for damage. Your range is 15 yards.
I think you're closer than that.
You definitely
Probably
are.
not.
A lot closer. Mm-hmm.
Can we have a bonus for closeness?
Okay.
No.
That's a number, baby.
I don't know the handgun rules enough for that.
6. Let's fucking go, Lahn!
Alright, hold on.
Nice.
I'm going to handgun stats Magnolia.
Also,
How much-
I do have to also just comment that that one roll there for lighting the flare and ducking was my only success so far.
Say,
What
yeah,
was
not
the
keep it
matter?
anything.
I'm sorry. Alright, with a, oh boy, howdy. Yeah, you, Well, Lahn, you take out your handgun, and it barks. You watch as the gun, it fires. Maybe it startles you, Teddy, because you're not exactly paying attention to what's going on around you.
It startles Lahn.
I would
Jeez.
I would say I'm too focused to really get shocked.
That's fair. You watch as just you see a little bit of red begin to bloom out of one of the shoulders of this creature in front of you.
Is the phone still on?
The phone is still on, yeah.
Send the fucking state trooper! National Guard, Park Ranger, something! Animal control!
What is happening? Ma'am, was that a
Go
good
for
being
the
under
legs!
attack.
Go for the legs!
Smokey's gone fucking rogue is what's happening!
I want that on a t-shirt. I want that on a t-shirt now.
There is something deeply wrong with this bear!
I need to check something very, very quickly, because I do not have bear stats on me right now. Hang on.
Well, no one who knows
Is
what
it a
animal.
bear?
Do you think it's a
I
bear?
mean,
Lon's assuming
I
it's a
don't
bear. It's big, it's brown, it's in the woods, so like.
Yeah, I can't see it. It doesn't exist.
pause.
It's big, it's brown, it's in the woods, so it's either hunting or cruising. Either way, it's a bear.
Fuck.
It's cruise. It is not cruising. I can.
You're so proud of that one too. You deserve it. You deserve your laurels, girl. But oh fuck.
I'm gonna let that one drop. Okay.
Another certified knee slapper from Magnolia.
Why do you guys have a crocodile to fight? Fascinating. Anyways.
Stop this. Stop
There's
this.
no crocodiles here.
Well, no, here's
We're
the
too
thing.
far north.
Crocodile one will be so much more comfortable.
That's fair.
I know I have
Crocodiles would
context for this. It's fine. That's
be so sad here. I think that's animal
Take care of
abuse.
this
I don't
dinner.
think you get to do that.
You all hear this creature just in a combination between this animalistic roar and still human vocal cords screaming bloody murder. You hear it come out of this creature, and I'm going to need every single one of you who has seen this creature to roll me a sanity check.
Oh.
Here's where
Question.
we get into the... Yes, Leah.
Have I seen the creature, or have I just like heard them to yell,
Did you
and then
turn
crouched
around?
and duck?
Did you turn around, Leah?
I think it was just like a back into its
Then no, you
face.
did not see the creature.
Okay.
So,
Sanity. There's that.
to anyone who is new to the Call of Cthulhu system, sanity is the bread and butter of this game. As an investigator, you have a certain number of sanity points that you start the game with, and you will be losing them. Period. Anytime I ask for a sanity roll, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to roll me sanity. The goal, as always, is to roll... I'm thinking. It is still roll underneath your stat.
Is it?
Yes. The goal, as always, is to roll underneath your stat.
Yep.
If you succeed or if you fail, you will likely be taking sanity damage depending on how severe the thing you saw is. If you fail your sanity roll, you will be asked to roll a second roll based off of your intelligence skill. This roll, you want to fail. If you succeed your intelligence roll, you are able to comprehend the horrors standing in front of you. And that means that you will be taking more sanity damage than somebody who does not comprehend it. After that, I will ask you to roll damage for how much sanity you're going to take. So, sanity rolls from Lahn, Marvin, and Shannon.
sweet. Horrors within my comprehension.
I succeeded.
Also,
come
I'd like
on.
to let everyone know that the Pocky I'm eating, I'm now realizing can look like a real
Looks like-
fancy cigarette. So that's
Do
what's
we-
happening now.
They do. a bit.
Do we
Leah
start
would
with
smoke those cigarettes.
99 sanity?
No?
No,
No,
it's
you rolled
the,
for sanity.
something.
Okay.
Did you
Combined.
just
Well-
roll 99?
Nope,
No, I
Sunny
don't
K
think
has work to do because Sunny K did not roll her initial sanity. Originally, it looks like.
should just
99
it
out of
should
99 on my thing.
Oh,
I
it's not.
what-
It's not letting me toggle, so I'm just gonna have to roll a D100.
Cool.
Sanity is the same as power. Sanity is the same as power. I just
Yeah.
checked.
Oh, sanity is the same as power. 65.
Oh.
Mhm.
Is
Okay.
it? Do I only have to meet it?
Yes, you only have to meet it.
Wait.
I'm gonna.
Then I put mine in wrong. I have way more sanity than I thought I did.
Lon spends
Brilliant.
1 point to comprehend the horrors of bear.
Yeah,
I am.
well,
Oh no.
you gotta pass the sanity check, right?
Yes, you want to pass the sanity check.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna take myself down to 73 luck, and I'm gonna adjust my shit to have what is it? Sanity same as power, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
I put mine as the same as education, so I suddenly gained 15 points by just checking again.
Nice.
Well, what is it supposed to be?
So,
Power.
Okay.
Power.
all 3 of you have succeeded on
Okay.
your sanity roll. Congratulations.
Which
You
means
all
now we have to
take-
roll intelligence.
What?
You might have
Do we
to.
have to
you
roll-
might have to change my sanity.
No, only
I've
if you fail
actually
your sanity roll,
very
your
No, no.
intelligence.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
For now. You
Gotcha.
all succeed on your sanity rolls. You are all going to take a single point of sanity damage as you look at this thing in front of you. And you just... You see it, and you hear it.
And I videoed it.
And you videoed it. And it getting shot.
Mhm.
Okay. Operator,
Yes, what's happening? What's going on?
there's a creature that looks very unwell, a very unnatural canine teeth, tall,
You're about to be
taller than
mauled.
a man. Sharp teeth, blood on its mouth. It looks like it's, oh god, it's where it's got the clothes of a police officer on it.
Ma'am, are you quite alright? We'll send someone out to your location.
There is
It's
an animal of some kind that is very dangerous, and it is right in front of us.
Can I interrupt? Well, Chen, will you let Lon interrupt you?
Yeah, go ahead.
I think when you say it's got police clothes on it, she puts a hand over your mouth and says, "It's a fucking bear!"
Yeah.
We'll send animal control out immediately. Please stay on the phone. Can you... If you can tell the color of it, is it black? Is it brown? Is it white?
Brown! Extremely brown!
Brown. Lie down. Play dead.
What do I do? I'm
Uh-huh.
tending
I
to
think
them.
we're- I think we
I'm
are
tending
past
to
that.
some
I
operator. What
think
do I
that ship
do?
has sailed.
With that, we are going to move on to the next 2 people in initiative. Teddy and Marvin.
Long ways I have.
Operator, what do I do?
You keep this
If
man
you are
alive.
safe, keep treating the victim.
I cannot look behind me. I have no idea.
There are more people with you, yes?
People, am I safe? Yeah, probably.
Teddy, if you are going to continue treating Justin, I would like you to roll me another first aid check.
Yes. Shit.
I know. I know.
Just a regular roll, right?
You can get a bonus dice for how good you did on the last one.
Nice.
First aid's so good.
I'm looking at how
That
many
was
bullets
almost a
you
critical
take to take down
failure.
this creature. Oh no.
Oh, that was almost a critical failure.
Oh.
It's a 50.
It's a 50. Okay.
That is a normal failure.
Teddy, with the noise of this thing behind you and knowing that there's something there, you feel that your hands slip a little bit. And you have to reposition the jacket that you're using to staunch the blood flow. You hear below you, Justin just sort of... And you hear that the creature... Or you wouldn't hear this, but the 4 people near the creature notice that it shifts its focus to the scent of blood. Marvin, what would you like to do?
Okay, so if we have creature and Teddy and first aid being held guy, would I be in between them? Would I be like off to the side to them?
You can move to wherever you want to be.
Marvin's about to vlog hard as fuck. Marvin's about to get something crazy. Marvin's about to get a Getty Image Award. Marvin's about to win some shit from Nat Geo. Marvin's about to change the face of biological science forever with some pictures.
Marvin is a dumbass.
Yes.
Did he notice that, like, the creature's interested in the scent of blood?
Marvin, what's your intelligence?
40.
No.
Great.
You know that it looked at Teddy and the guy who was on the ground, but you're not sure why.
I have to check something real quick.
What? Marvin is an eternally optimistic white guy. He doesn't carry a gun, but would he have a knife?
I'd say you have a pocket knife. That seems like a thing that you
Great. Gonna do the dumbest thing imaginable and try and run past the thing, stab it, and just draw it the other way. Towards the lodge.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. Can
I ask a
roll
question?
me a check, a combat check of some sort?
I don't know.
I'm scrolling.
Is there
through
just
the list
combat?
right now? Give me a second. There's
Fine.
this one that you could use.
Ah.
Or there might be a melee skill if you give me 5 seconds. No, it looks like that might be what you get.
Great.
What was your question, Magnolia?
I was wondering, is he still videotaping this? Is that camera still out?
Oh, absolutely. But he has like a, of course he has like a knife that just flips open with one hand, because you gotta film shit.
The man's method.
So talented.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just do this one?
Yep, just do that one. Yeah.
And then
He's
just,
wielding a pocket knife in the truth.
I mean, I don't have like it in my list, so I'm terrible at it.
This is true. You can always spend luck or push it.
I don't know what I need to get down to because it's question mark percentage.
Oh, give me a second. Great question, as I have to go and look again.
And if I wanted to do that, do I get like luck back? Sorry?
You do not get luck back. Oh, don't click that. Don't roll that.
I'm dying.
I don't know what you need to roll for that, unfortunately. I
Then,
assume that it's low.
yeah, I didn't put any points in it.
All right.
So, if anything, I'm gonna try and hope that being close-ish to it will make it want to follow me instead.
Marvin.
But also, I'm getting my valuable recording the fuck out of here.
Marvin, you run forwards and you take a swing at this thing, and you manage to catch the jacket that it's wearing, but not quite get down and actually cut into it. As you dance past it, however, you do notice that you have drawn its attention to you. So, that leaves us to Lia.
How far away from it am I after like running past it?
What's your speed?
It
It should be a number between like 0 and 10.
It's just
movement?
Yes.
7.
7. That is, if I remember correctly, 35 foot in Call of Cthulhu. So you could be at most 20 foot away from it.
But not within like swiping.
Not unless it moves.
That's fine. I just don't want it to swipe me without moving.
Okay, absolutely. Lia.
It's distracted.
yes. I suppose now I've seen man still bleeding on the ground.
Yes.
Lahn take a shot at something behind me.
Yeah.
and then Marvin just book it. So I'm going to imagine there's something big and scary behind me. So I am going to take out my bear spray. And I know this is not the use of the bear spray, because you're not supposed to spray it at the bear. Fun fact for all of you. But I do have a flare in my other hand.
I was gonna ask about the flare.
Are you gonna axe flamethrower this thing?
Oh.
This is the 80s, so you might also have hairspray on your person.
The
I
greatest
do have hairspray. It might be in the car.
Definitely up.
All right, Leah. I'm gonna be completely honest here. I don't have a pre-written stat for flamethrower, so can you give me a dexterity roll or a what other rolls do I have to ask you for?
Improvised weapon?
Call of Cthulhu, flame thrower.
I have fighting throw.
I mean, I'm just pressing. It's like an aim. So if there's something
It's really
that, like,
easy.
I think it might just be dexterity with a bonus dice because you're right next to it.
I am right next to him. Yeah, and it is the. I'd like to spray at it, and then I'm also probably gonna be booking it.
Completely fair.
Yeah.
Roll me dexterity with a bonus dice. 2 bonus dice. I'm giving you 2 bonus dice.
Oh my god.
Please succeed. Is really what this is.
I hope you're out of range,
I don't care.
Marvin.
It's
I
a
hope-
6.
Full flamethrower damage?
That's
Holy
a 6.
shit!
Oh,
That's a 6.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Incomprehensible horrors,
I
comprehend
love Leah. Leah's
Leah.
amazing.
Can you just tell me what this is going to look like?
Certainly. So I see as I slowly, or not, but fastly, take it out of my bag, flip off the top of the spray one-handed because I have that skill. And then I turn around and I quickly point at this large cop-wearing beast behind me. Question. Can I see if it's Officer Smith's uniform?
You see a little name tag on the breastplate that says Smith.
Fucking die. And then it's
You were completely
sprayed.
muted. Leah, you were completely muted, please.
No, I didn't want to. I didn't want to say it fully loud. It was mouthed.
Gotcha.
It was mouthed. And then it's just like straight, like, fully, like, I'm probably height wise, like, from like torso. So it's like torso and then sprayed up to face.
Absolutely.
And then book it.
Book it.
zipping him up with it. Just
Leah, you're booking it, so you're not going to quite see this as well. Lahn, Marvin, and Shannon.
I'm not looking at this thing, I'm running.
Lahn and Shannon.
Mhm.
You two see as this creature immediately catches a light. Something about the polyester fill of the jacket, the fine hair that's sprouting all over it, maybe just something about what it is. You watch as it immediately becomes engulfed in these flames, and even as Leah runs away, these flames just grow taller and taller and higher as they engulf this creature completely.
Is the operator still on the phone?
Yes.
We managed to catch the creature on fire with a flare.
As it just lets out this screech of man and beast in agonizing pain. You watch as it bumps into one of the trees around it, the pine brush next to it. And as it begins to run, you watch that it only makes it about 30 foot before collapsing. Still a light.
Is it still moving?
No.
Okay.
It's all in a day's work, gang. What are you talking about? I've done this with various bears in my life.
Lia?
I still think it's a bear. Or I know I'm just gonna tell everyone it's a bear.
You've dealt with various bears before.
Shannon takes a picture of Lia with the flare still lit in her hand.
I think you should delete that picture. Daddy's not saying this. He has no idea what's going on.
We can delete the film later if we need to.
No,
we can burn the film if we have to. That shit goes up so fast.
It's a bear. Fine. It was a bear. That was a bear. That's a bear.
You hear from above you.
I shot a bear.
As the trees around you begin to be sort of pushed away from you. And you all sort of duck and shield your eyes as eventually a helicopter, a small, almost scout helicopter, sort of places down next to you, and you watch as an emergency medical personnel jumps off and immediately rushes over towards where Teddy is.
Yeah, as soon as they're next to me, I say that this is another missing person victim, and that he also needs to be sectioned off.
Understood. We'll get them to the hospital right away. And you watch as Justin is very quickly loaded into this helicopter. They immediately hook him up to an IV, and the helicopter goes up and back away.
I turn around and I see a burned
thing. It's big.
Thing.
Roughly,
it's huge.
Bear-sized.
It's a bear.
To burn a bear?
Yeah. Well, Lia burns a bear.
The flames keep. Have they smoldered at any point?
You watch as you keep just looking at this thing. Slowly, the flames around it begin to die down. I would like a spot hidden check from everyone here. And if you have a cult, you may roll a cult instead.
Could I also roll history, because I've been told a story, but I know the bears usually. I want to see what I know about bears.
Yeah, you can absolutely tell me what you know about bears. Also, Magnolia, that is hilarious. You've got to say that out loud.
You don't have to comprehend horrors if you set them the fuck on fire.
Yeah.
Listen.
What? That's Lia's way of life right now. What are you talking about?
It's a very American thought process, but it does work sometimes.
I think Shannon is too
on fire. At that point, it's just very bright.
I think Shannon is too distracted, looking between Lia and looking at this thing, and looking at Lia and looking at this thing, that she doesn't see much anything else.
Yeah.
Well, as much as I wanted to roll,
I got a.
Theodore got a success.
I mean,
yeah. I also failed my history check. I have no idea what bears are like.
You don't know what a bear is. You absolutely don't know what a bear is.
I've never heard of a bear.
That's fucking crazy.
Lia and Marvin, did you want to roll spot hidden as well? Or...
Marvin is gone.
Sort of walked away.
That's
ran
fair.
away.
Understandable.
Well, at this point, I've probably stopped running and noticed, Lia. But
Teddy.
If Marvin stops, I go past him.
That's
no, I joined Lia. But like, I'm not trying to stay ahead.
Teddy.
I am power walking.
Great.
Leah,
I can
love
just
you.
normal walk.
Teddy, Theodore. You know that there have been bear sightings in Winoa before. I mean, you guys are very far up in the Boundary Waters. It is not uncommon for there to be large wildlife. It is unusual for bears of any sort to come near trails. Usually, the trails in Winoa are traveled enough that bears do tend to know that there are things here and they don't come near them.
And it's winter.
And it's winter. You don't know if bears are around.
Hibernating.
As you guys are looking around, Lahn and Theodore, you two see in the last remnants of that smoke, of that fire, ever so briefly, the flames turn crimson. Crimson like blood, crimson like rust, crimson like memories. Lahn, checking that you were the one that got the bigger success. Yes, Lahn, as you see these flames start to die down, you suddenly feel just this ice pick supernova flash of pain somewhere above your right eye. And all of a sudden you see the shore of this lake, ice melting, and a star setting over top of it. And then it's gone, but the pain lingers.
Lahn is fully on the ground, doubled over forward.
Lahn, you all right?
I've been better.
Just like puts very gently puts a hand like on your back.
Good. I'm normal. Oh God.
Here. Have a little bit of water. Just a little sip.
There. Lahn's actually not gonna drink the water. I don't think Lahn trusts the water here.
Ooh.
Don't give her DM ideas. What are you doing?
Oh, it's too late for that. Sunny K already told me something while I was in the planning stages.
Oh yeah, I know that fact. Yeah.
Sunny, why?
I'm good.
I like horror. What can I say? I like horror.
Okay.
I like it.
Can I don't know what this would roll, if this is just asking a question and getting an answer. On some level, do I understand that this is the same sort of phenomenon going on as the deer?
You would know that the lakeshore that you saw in that flash is the same as the lakeshore you were on yesterday morning when you were dreaming. Whether or not your character draws a connection between the deer that you saw in your dream last night and this bear creature is completely up to you.
I think she's going to, just on account of it was, as she's going to put it, some dog bullshit happening to both of them.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. And then she's going to stop thinking about it, and then she's going to start telling herself it's a bear again.
Leah, it really looked like you just ate your cigarette.
Look, she's going
Awesome.
through it, okay?
I get it.
Yeah, as I get back to the doors of the lodge, I just take out my like pack of Marlboros and just start like.
I stand with you and I smoke with you.
Yeah, you're not
Or
good at
I
it.
arrive later.
Yeah.
Later. I also start smoking.
Mhm.
Oh God.
Look, it's the 80s. We gotta get a certain, like, quotient of
Listen, they were good for you back
Yeah.
then.
Doctors recommend Marlboro.
8 out of 10
Meanwhile, Shannon is like actively working with the people who broke the case of how terrible cigarettes are for you, and she's like, "I'm good." Okay, you guys, you do you.
Lon's not smoking. Lon's just shivering.
Did Leon light her cigarette with the flare?
No, as I ran away from the bear, I was like, I don't want to lead the chopper elsewhere, so I threw it down.
Nice.
Threw it on.
As you all return to the lodge, because I think that's what you're all doing.
Does the smoke completely clear, or the smolders, the embers, does the thing stop burning?
It does eventually stop burning, yes.
Actually,
She takes so many pictures, and if it's not going to burn her hand, she will try to like take a stick or something and then turn over the coat.
Shannon, as you begin taking pictures, you notice that the fire has completely burned away any distinguishing marks or features of this beast.
Oh.
There is no way to tell what it was other than bipedal and large. None of the clothing has survived, none of the fur, none of the skin. Even the bones are charred and broken beyond recognition.
And just letting you know right now that Leah's never gonna tell anyone that she saw the name tag, so you'd have to get that out of her a different way.
Fuck yeah.
Yes, hold on 1 second.
Technical difficulty.
Hold on. We will go to tech screen. BRB. Oh no. No, I know, you're fine. Good. We have lost Feather. Famther! Yay! Alright, we will send us back into stream. We good? Everyone good? Yes? By the way, quick check while... Hang on, quick check while we're still in tech difficulties. I am not...
What was spoken about in the last?
What?
Not much.
Okay.
Okay.
We're back. Basically, they're having a smoke. They have also... Shannon has learned that...
And
whatever
3 of us are
that
having
thing was has been completely burned away. There is no clothing remnants. There is no skin, no hair remnants. Even the bones themselves are charred and broken beyond recognition.
And as Leah counts everyone that's now back out of the woods, she's gonna be Teddy, would you please join me inside for a drink? I need to cool off.
Of course.
Lana's inside, not where you two are, but Lana's inside. Lana didn't stay out there and smoke, mainly because she's cold and also everything sucks right now. So she's like
Lon,
on
you'll
one
be
of the
very
like.
happy to know that there is a bar open in the lodge 24/7, except on
If
Sundays.
you're in there and if you are already in there and we go in there and you haven't bought a drink yet, I'm gonna buy us all around.
Okay, yeah, no, because she's been thinking about it. What she's doing is sitting in one of the lounge chairs with like a fucking butter knife, eating peanut butter straight out of the jar and shaking like a fucking leaf.
Marvin will have put like the cassette, not the cassette, the whatever is recording. I don't know English. But now it's a new roller tape in case I want to record something.
I would like to stress to you that this video camera you have does not use tape. It uses, like, SD cards.
Now oh, this is this card. Perfect. I have another one.
We're gonna have to wrestle one of these off Marvin before this campaign is over.
Oh.
Yeah.
Marvin is about to have people rolling sanity checks across the greater United States of America.
Whoops.
So,
I don't know. That's what I did.
The Marvin live
Draining the
channel.
phrase everywhere in all of America.
So you're responsible for the ring.
What do you mean you uploaded it?
Probably.
Billy?
Teddy, you buy everyone around. You bring it over to one of the lounge chairs in one of the darker corners, where there's comfortable chase lounges you can all sink down into. You notice that Lahn is shaking. Marvin flicks out his SD card and puts a new one in. What do you all do? Also, by the way, smoking is allowed inside, so I assume that Teddy and Lia are still smoking.
No, I needed one for my nerves, and now I'm good.
Oh,
I just don't want to smoke inside. It's really insane to me to smoke inside.
that's fair. I mean, you do own this place. Like, getting the smell of smoke out of this is gonna take ages.
Yeah.
Well, very fair. You're not getting the smell of smoke out of anything in 1986. No, it's just there. It's
There.
supposed to smell.
This one lounge is the non-smoke lounge.
Ah, I see. Yes.
Fucking loud. So funny. Oh, precious, ahead of its time.
Oh, speaking of, I do have a roll I need to make, actually. Nothing will happen unless it's, like, real good. Okay. Anyways, continue on. Continue with what you're doing.
Did I forget your name?
What the hell was that?
Skylar, what was the round Teddy got everyone? Like a round of what?
If Teddy got whiskey, if you want, you can also
Okay.
have whiskey.
Dang shit.
But if you
I
prefer
figured
something
it was
else, I
like
can
a-
get you a glass of wine or whatever.
Whiskey is absolutely
figured
the
it was
correct answer. We were hoping for anything above
I
40
figured it was
ABV.
like a neat scotch or something. Anyway.
Shannon takes it and immediately knocks the entire thing back.
Because
Does Marvin
someone else
drink
is
whiskey?
paying. Because
For the first
Teddy
round,
is- he wants like the fanciest sounding beer.
There's
And
like,
after
a
that, it's
nice
the cheapest
Winoa
shit.
brewed IPA.
Sure. So have that one.
Was surly
After
offended.
that, we're switching to Heineken.
No, you're actually switching to PBR after that.
Yeah.
I was
Really?
making a joke.
Not,
Heineken is an import. Do you think Marvin has import money?
Yep.
Not fucking.
I am a Dutch person. If I think shitty beer, then I think Heineken, okay?
I know.
I feel like Martin would really fuck with Spotted Cow.
Probably would.
I was
that
gonna
is.
say like New Glarus is the fancy one.
Yep.
Quick, identify which of these people came from beer country.
Yeah, I was about to say no. Like liquor girl lost the fuck over here. I don't know what's happening.
This is a
Listen.
Midwest culture campaign. I'm going to dip into the deep well of Midwest culture I unfortunately grew up with.
All of you just mentioned is under 10%. It's water. It's a
Yes,
soft.
Correct. That's kind of the point.
It's just bad soda. It doesn't matter.
Look, you can have your little Johnny Walker and it's all fine. I don't actually remember if that's a whiskey. It's been a while since my bartender lessons.
Johnny Walker
I
is
mean,
kind of like a. As far as I know, and I don't drink whiskey, but as far as I know, Johnny Walker is kind of like a shitty whiskey.
Yes, it's
A
like,
little
the
bit.
low stuff, yeah.
But I'm not getting a shitty whiskey. I've been through it.
Sorry.
I'm getting a good whiskey.
Teddy's
We're
getting
getting
an
bourbon is
expensive-
what we're getting.
Shannon comes up to Teddy and is like, "Do you have a bottle of Kavanaugh? Where is it?"
Yeah, the bartender.
Yeah. She
I-
walks over,
Teddy
just
is
grabs
slowly
that
just,
thing,
like-
takes a pull.
Yeah, Teddy is slowly just falling apart.
Yeah.
Do you remember? Do you have something in your stomach while this is happening? And I pass out the goodies from my bag again.
He starts eating oyster crackers and Kavanaugh.
So we're all agreed that was a bear, right?
Oh yes,
I
that
didn't
was
see
fair. I agree with that. That's why the bear spray worked.
That's why the bear spray worked. That's why the bear spray worked.
Can I ask a little thing that's nothing to do with the campaign? How are you supposed to use bear spray if you don't spray it on the bear?
It's like, I think it's supposed to like detract from the scent of things, so it's not actually like a put it in their face type of thing.
Okay. But you don't spray it on yourself, right?
I'd have to
Like,
look
would
up.
you
I've
spray it on
never
the
actually used
campsite?
it.
I'm about to look this
Whatever.
up right
But
now.
I've never actually used bear spray. I've just heard from bear camping places that
Yeah, it would be flammable.
people think of it wrongly when they think of bear spray.
Aerosol spray bear deterrent whose active ingredients are the potent irritant capsaicin, capsaicinoids, is used to deter aggressive or charging bears.
Oh, maybe it is you put in the
I think you do hit them with it.
According
wow.
to the REI
Crazy.
website, not sponsored, you
Mhm.
should aim slightly down and adjust for the wind. Spray it towards the head of the animal, never above the head of the animal. Aim to the ground in front of the approaching bear so that the bear will run into the cloud of spray.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Start spraying when the
It
bear
sounds
is
like
about
strong
30 feet
peppers.
heard
away.
wrong. Or maybe it's like, maybe I've heard that you're supposed to like do it like around your campsite, and then it was like, no. And then I heard that one wrong.
That might be
Wild.
I think there might be a different repellent than bear spray. I think there's
Yeah, okay, bear repellent versus bear spray, that would make sense, yeah.
bear repellent keeps bears away from you for the next 100 steps through tall grass or a cave.
Yes, we get that reference. We're
Super
good.
bear repellent.
Alright, anyways. It's a bear. It's a bear.
It's a bear. It's a bear. Yeah, I agree with that. That was a bear.
I'm still convinced it could have been Bigfoot, but I didn't expect Bigfoot to be full.
What did you say?
Marvin, I'm sorry. Say again.
I'm still convinced it could have been Bigfoot, in which case we kill Bigfoot, which that's not the point of videography. You don't kill the things you want to video.
Hey Marvin, I'm gonna be so honest with you. If we killed a Bigfoot, good.
No! That's not good. Dude.
Marvin,
Well,
Marvin, honey.
Bigfoot's dead out there, and I'm in here, so I think we're doing the math.
Honey,
I think it's
when there's
pretty good. I think it worked
when
out.
there's a large creature that sounds very angry, it's best that it's gone. It could have also been a rabid bear. In that case, we did the environment a service.
I love environmentally completely conscious.
I will
Leah.
check the video and just think about it. Like, for now, we all agree it's a weird bear.
Marvin, do you check
What
the
did this
footage?
beast look like?
Marvin, do you play back the
What did
footage?
this beast?
Not like in that moment. I would
Okay.
check it like tonight or tomorrow or soonish.
I heard a lot of different things throughout everything that's happened.
You see Lahn
Teddy,
actively
so
go
there was-
silent when you ask that. She is Lahn gets really into this jar of peanut butter, actually.
Teddy,
Lon is scraping
dear.
the sides down.
Yeah, no, Lahn takes
There
it with the
was-
and shakes it with a knife full of peanut butter mousse.
A large creature. I believe both Lon and Shannon told me to duck, which I did, and then
Hi.
I turned on the flare. Goes right past me. And then I do believe Lon, you did shoot it. I believe. I believe I heard that correctly. I don't know
Yeah.
if you got it or not.
No, I got it.
Oh, wonderful. And then I used bear spray, and it worked. I'm not going to say the flamethrower thing. I'm just saying the bear spray worked as it worked.
I'm gonna call the hospital.
Hey, Teddy. Do you have water filters?
Yeah, we should. I'll ask the bartender to check in the kitchen for you.
Thanks.
I am off for a second, and then I am back with a water filter.
Actually, Teddy.
Oh, I am not back with water.
The bartender would not have water filters.
Yeah.
The bartender would not, in the slightest, have water filters. What the bartender tells you is that if you wish to purchase water filters from the survival
Can I
store,
hear you? No,
basically
I cannot. Is this me?
Hello?
Hear you? No.
Okay, anyways. Basically, if you go into like the little like emergency supplies store of the lodge, basically you could buy like electrolyte powder or water bottles or like bug spray. They would have a couple of survival straws. These are the kind that basically, in the last possible scenario you would never want to have, they sell kits that have like a straw that filters out big particulates and iodine. Is it iodine drops? Am I remembering that correctly?
Iodine drops sterilize.
Yeah, and
I will say this is a very new product.
Yes.
It would just probably be just like the iodine like tablets really before anything else.
Then you would have iodine tablets. You will not have like a water filter that fully purifies it. Not here, at least.
Okay. I go back and share that information.
Go to a hardware store.
You could see if they have some in the next town over if you have time to drive there.
I mean, you have a hardware store?
sorry.
I meant like, when I said water filters, I meant like, do you filter the water in the town, like in sinks? Like, is the
A water cleaning system?
yeah?
Hey DM, let's do some structure of this town.
Yeah, what's
Yeah,
your
yeah. I would hope we have a.
Let's see. Do we have an aquifer? Are we taking it from the lake? Are we taking it from wells? Does places have
First
separate?
of all, I need anyone who wants this information to roll me either a natural world or a city planning, which is not a stat in Call of Cthulhu.
I have a civic.
Boo!
I have a civics
I'm
check. Would that
asking
work?
Teddy specifically to put the natural world roll on him. This is his problem.
Hold on, just give me a sec. Give me a second, okay? Ignore the
With
fact that
civics
this says desert. That is the only survival roll I have. You could roll me this, or you could roll me wherever it went. Natural world. There you go. Those are your
Could I roll
options. You got survival,
civics or
science,
law?
or natural world.
Could I roll
Could I
a
do civics or
survival
law?
wood?
Yes, you may roll a survival wood. What was that, Feather?
Can I do civics or law?
You could do civics.
Damn it.
Okay.
I'll let you do civics.
That's.
But you did get the funny number.
Failure. I did get a funny number.
Nice.
Chat. I got a funny number.
Funny number.
All right.
Funny number. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna curse us with that.
Do you have information for me, Magnolia? Magnolia, can I give it to you?
No, I was gonna say,
For
could
bonus
funny number
stats?
be out of like crit fail or crit success? I don't know.
None of you are able to determine quite what none of you know off the top of your head what the water filtration system in Winoa is. The information that you do all know is that...
Or currently what's in the lodge.
Yeah, what you do all know is that you have the largest freshwater lake in North America right next to the town. So if you had to hanker a guess on where your drinking water comes from, you would guess that its original source is Lake Superior.
But then it would normally go to a water filtration system.
Yes, you just don't quite know what the source of, what the setup of that is.
Yeah. If you want, we can go to the library to figure out more about that.
I don't know, but I don't know enough about it for it to matter. You don't know enough about it for it to matter. I just, maybe get it checked. I'm going off hunches. I'm sorry.
Lahn,
I'm
you do
sorry,
know
I'm
that
sorry.
there is a hardware store in town if you wanted to make a stop.
Yeah, she's gonna stop by the hardware town on her hardware store on her way out.
Cool. Lahn, can you roll me a luck roll about that shopping trip?
The what?
A luck roll. about the
Oh,
shopping
God.
trip.
Oh, about the shopping trip. Okay.
Meanwhile, this is about where we're going to end our session for today. So, I have a couple of questions to ask all of my players. First of all, Feather, I would like you to roll me a d10.
I hope this still works the same.
It should.
5.
Perfect. Lahn, as you go to the hardware store, you see that they do have water filters in stock, and you are able to pick one up and install it in your home pretty effectively. The other thing I want to ask to all of my players is, do you have any idea what you would like to do in our next session?
Yes.
Would you care to
Shannon would like to get some photos developed.
Okay.
Leah will most likely get well soon gifts for both Chad and Justin, and then visit them in hopefully with the permission of Teddy.
Would we be able to call them before just to see how they're doing? Is that something we can do?
I would say that you could either call or visit them tomorrow, or during the next
Okay.
meeting, but both is going to take up a lot of time.
Okay.
We could likely call the
I think your
hospital,
one
right?
might be just fully unconscious, but the other one might be.
That's
Yeah.
about what it's going to be.
I'm okay with visiting.
Alright. Then, with that being all we have, I would like to give my players the chance to do their improvement rolls. You have successfully solved the mystery, or at least completed the mystery, of the missing hikers. So,
Kind of.
yes.
I was gonna say the thing that Lahn's gonna do next session. Lahn's visiting both of them. That's
Gotcha.
the only thing she's got.
Gotcha.
She's going to interrogate 2 people in a hospital room.
Lamau. So, with that, we're going to do improvement rolls. Call of Cthulhu, the way that you improve your character is not by leveling up. It is by actually using your skills. So, anytime during the last mystery that any of my players roll a success, they track that, or in our case of using a VTT, the VTT tracks it for them. And whenever they complete a mystery, they are given a chance to improve any skills that they successfully used. So, for example, I know that we had a couple of successful spot hidden checks. Anyone who rolled a successful spot hidden check will get a chance to improve that skill. The way that this works is all of my players will roll a skill check for any skill that they are able to improve. If they fail that skill check, this is the other time that you want to fail your rolls. If they fail that skill check, they will get the chance to improve it by 1d10. So, we don't necessarily need to do that on air. I'm actually going to send us into the credit screen as my players do that. So, in the meanwhile, who of you wants to shout anything out or sign off from our stream?
If you like the music in the stream, you can find it and more at Hey Sunny K. That's HEYSUNNYK.bandcamp.com for a very small price. If you're not interested in the music on stream, but you've got money that is burning a hole in your pocket, there are a number of wonderful charitable causes that could really use some help in fighting all kinds of really nasty, terrible stuff all over the world, from national destabilization to famine to fires to what have you. The organization that I personally partner with, not sponsored, but have been a field partner with for many years, is Médecins Sans Frontières, Doctors Without Borders. The Palestinian Children's Relief Fund is also a really great foundation that does really great stuff for the people of Palestine who are in great need right now. So, things worth taking a look at. Thank you very much.
And I'll just do a short PSA. I'm doing my fake smoking for a bit, but inhaling anything into your lungs is not a great idea.
It is very bad for you, in fact.
Don't do it.
Likewise,
Edibles
don't
before-
use alcohol to solve your problems.
Yeah.
Actually, no. You should use alcohol to solve your problems as a combustant. Listen, it
Sorry,
works.
Yeah.
alcohol is only for Molotov cocktails.
Use
Exactly.
flamethrowers.
The only drink worth mixing. Uh, much less important than either of those two, follow me at Super Daisy Power Hour on Blue Sky to see my insane post about fucking the Poppy War, because I burned through all 3 of those books in like 9 days, and I have insane shit to say about Fangren on Twitter. So, or not Twitter, on fucking Blue Sky.
And with that, I will move over to... Actually, sorry, Rose, I know that you've wanted to do a shout-out this season. Do you have something to shout out today?
I'm gonna be shouting out random things that make me happy. And today, it's gonna be actually getting your hair cut when you want to, doing something scary, because, like, personal development and shit. Also, look, it's short.
It looks really good.
I love it. Haircuts. Starting new shit. Do it. Good for you.
Alright, and with that, you can find us and all of our old VODs on YouTube at Nalise RPG. That is Nalise, like RPG as in role-playing games. You can also find us here, for sure, next August 14th for our next session.
September or August?
September 14th. I've forgotten what month it is.
There's no...
Is there not one...
Otherwise, I'm working on it, you guys.
Next week is the 7th.
Give me a moment.
Okay.
We will for sure be back on September 14th. Currently my September 7th is a bit up in the air, so please check back on either my Patreon at Nalise or my Ko-fi at Nalise as well, where you can check if we are going to have a secret surprise stream next week, September 7th. I promise you guys, there's a method to my madness. All of our other schedules for any of that, which I will need to be releasing a new one in the next 2 weeks, will also be found on my Patreon or on my Ko-fi for free, both at Nalise.
I'm cooked.
In the meantime, please have a lovely couple weeks. Please have a lovely week. I hope your games go well. I hope your roles are, well, I guess useful. They serve the narrative. And I hope you get to play again once more with feeling. From the bottom of my heart and the bottom of our 3 lovely horrors' heart. See you next time.
From the bottom of Lake Superior, goodbye.
Goodbye!
Oh, give me a hope of deep and black love.